Good morning, everybody, and welcome to this week's update. We're in week 2 of term 1, or actually already week 10 of 2014. Time does fly when you're having fun. Alright, so the first important date there, we've already missed this one. This is just for the headers of program or the discipline leaders. The annual program enhancement reports were due on Friday. So if you do have some time this week, please have a look at them and see if you can complete them. Right, on the 5th of March, we've got 2 activities running. So the first one is a learning and teaching workshop, and that's going to look at the inclusive design of technology enhanced learning. So it makes for interesting time spent, and the detail on the screen there, the Jabber code for this one is 3015. So that runs from 9 to 10 in the morning, so there's a little bit of an overlap, or well, there's a little bit of time between the 2 sessions. The second session for the Wednesday is, of course, the new Steamer session, and this promises to be quite interesting. Prue is going to let us know if there's a change to the code for Jabber. Prue, we're all very interested, especially with a name like that, so please make this one nice and hot for us. On the Friday, this is the last day for students to add some courses to their study load. Perhaps use this opportunity to talk to them about the appropriate study load. Make sure that they don't overload themselves. We know how enthusiastic they can get, and then later on they just fall over, and that leads to bad reports on our side. Also, for the heads of program, on Friday, the last day to allocate course coordinators for term 2. Don't forget about that one. On the 12th of March, Nexus Task will become available. If you're teaching in term 2, the textbooks and lab requirements will become available for you to start thinking about. It's not due until the 28th, so you have some time, but if you haven't thought about it yet, now would be a good time to start. For everybody that taught in term 3, the 14th of March is the due date for our annual course enhancement reports. So keep them nice and detailed and try and make that deadline. It's next Friday. It comes quicker than you think. On the 18th of March, census date, important date for the students. Once again, maybe around about the 17th or so, do a Moodle post. Just remind them that census date is coming on and that they should revisit their study load again. Make sure that they're not overloading themselves. And there's our deadline, the 28th of March, for the textbooks and the lab software. So this is for everybody teaching in term 2. All right, so you've had basically a month or so to think about it. If you had any courses in term 3, the deferred exam period runs from the 31st of March until the 4th of April. So please coordinate with your team. And if you have any questions, just ask the administration ladies. They'll sort us out very quick. All right, so there's the question for this week. This week we had on campus all the students doing their first week sort of induction fun stuff. And we had quite a lot of fun on the site as well. But a quick question for you guys is about our distance students. How can we engage them, the ones that cannot come to campus? How can we make them feel welcome? All right, so think about that one. Send me your ideas, and we'll talk about that some more in the coming weeks. All right, so there's our quick update for the week. Thanks, everybody, and have a great week.